Sunday the 24th of November 2024, and at the moment here in North Essex in England, we're getting clobbered by Storm Fred. I always think if you're going to have a decent storm, at least give it a fairly sort of serious sounding name. Make it Frederick rather than Fred, because if you're getting really badly affected, getting affected by Fred seems so much worse than Frederick. But anyway, it's normally a club ride on a Sunday, and normally I'd be out on it. And obviously today it's a bit questionable, but I am going to give it a go. I don't know if there'll be anybody else out at all. I'm supposed to be leading our club's faster ride. This is Cycle Club Sudbury. I've got to leave very soon. It's only really the wind. We've got no snow, we've got no rain or anything like that. It's actually very mild, but it is a bit borderline, if I'm honest. But you know, I've ridden in conditions like this plenty of times before, so I'm going to just see how it goes. So watch on with interest. Well, no one else here at all, which is sort of what I expected, although I was actually a bit late, so I might have just missed the others. So anyway, let's see how the ride goes. Well, I've been riding for about 20 kilometres so far. I'm holding the camera really close to my face because I'm just a bit worried you won't be able to hear a thing otherwise. All you'll get is wind noise. Hang on, I'm just going to have to put my hands back on the handlebars. Anyway, it is definitely windy. I think we can comfortably say that. I wouldn't have said it's 50 miles an hour gusts, which is what was forecast, but it's breezy, and it's actually quite pleasant cycling, because it's obviously put a lot of cyclists off, but it's also put a heck of a lot of drivers off, so there's actually hardly any traffic, which is really quite a nice treat. Almost makes it more pleasant cycling in this than on a perfect day, to be honest. Anyway, let's see if I make it to Coggeshall. Not completely sure that I will, but give it a try. So this is Chalkney Hill, running up past Chalkney Woods. I've done, I suppose, about 35 kilometres so far, and the wind's a bit buffety, but it, as I say, isn't really too bad. This is where you expect to see most debris down, but there's really virtually nothing, and all I've seen so far is a few twigs and one bush, so you know, really it's been nothing. Anyway, getting there. I think I'm going to make Coggeshall. Not sure if I bother to stop. Seems a bit sad stopping in a cafe by myself, really. Anyway, hopefully get there okay. Morning. How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Good stuff. Morning. Going past. You're alright. you got a car behind as well. Got a car behind you. Thanks a lot. Morning. this is Coggeshall. I've made it. It's most of the headwind out of the way, but I think I'll have another bit on the way back. This was going to be the planned stop for the club ride. If they'd been really quiet, I probably would have stopped here. But as it is, they've got a few people in there, so given that I'm by myself, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to head straight on back. Well, that's made it quite safely back to Sudbury. There's really been no trouble at all today. It was really quite a straightforward ride, to be honest. There's only been a couple of times that I've had gusts that have kind of pushed me around a little bit. So, you know, really, that was absolutely fine. Nice ride. Just a pity there weren't a few more people out on it, really. Back home now. Not much of a club ride really, because you know, obviously you want to have a few other people there, and I always think you want to have a cafe stop as well, but you know, I'm not doing it by myself. But club cycling's changed. You know, I've been riding with a club for over 40 years now, or with different clubs for over 40 years, and it has changed appreciably, and the people who come out and their approach to cycling has changed a lot. And obviously what's available in terms of alternatives has changed a lot. So you've got virtual platforms now, and that makes a big difference. So I'm sure that most people today will have been on good old Zwift. But on top of that, you've got more hostile road conditions. So, you know, I can kind of understand why people come out less, but I always think there's something a bit special about a winter club ride in slightly adverse conditions. I wouldn't ride if I thought it was really dangerous, but actually today really wasn't. It was perhaps a bit overplayed in the media, and I think we were lucky in this area. We've had the least severe weather, looking at what's been on the news. But, you know, that was great. Anyway, I enjoyed it, but I'd have just enjoyed it more with a bit of company. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. There wasn't much in the way of drama on it, apart from the odd bit of tumbleweed. But anyway, thanks for watching.